right, Shabbat Shalom with GMS Louisiana Saints come at you with a pre-camp lesson. Before we get started, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudas.
the master apostle elders of GMS, who we learn this truth from. A peace and blessings to the elect that's doing the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in faith, and sincerity. All right. Now in this lesson, we're just gonna get a couple scriptures going to and we see these evil times that's coming to pass, that's about to come shortly. Out of the rest of the world, they hoping things get better, or they praying that everything be all right. But according to us, that's what we like. We hoping those times come. We hope it get worse and worse because we know the world, when the world get worse, the better for us. All right, because as we see this world getting worse, it's supposed to our salvation. All right, our deliverance, man. All right.
This is Psalms 118. I'm going to start at 23. It says, "This is the Lord Yahweh's doing."
And what is the Lord doing? All right, these plagues that's all over the world. All right, the uprising of World War III. All right, because the scripture say the king's heart is of the Lord. All right, so and unfortunately, the main topic is the Quran 2 being pushed out in the mainstream, man. All right, everything that is set up for the destruction of America is of the Lord. All right, it's coming shortly, man. All right.
This is the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes.
Why is it marvelous in our eyes? Because this is what we be speaking on since we came to this truth. That's what we be hearing, and now that we see it coming, it's coming shortly. It's marvelous to our eyes, man. All right, keep on.
This is the day which the Lord Yahweh hath made.
Yeah, this is the day the Lord hath made. I mean, the Lord been declaring this destruction that's going to happen from the beginning. All right, through the prophets. All right, keep on.
We will rejoice and be glad in it.
Yeah, we will rejoice and be glad in it because us at the prophets, these prophets of old, have been speaking on these things since the beginning, since the days of old. Now, our brothers out, we all those prophets of old that's back in the reincarnation. We are here to live those things, man. All right.
In 2 Ezra chapter 4, verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
What is that good? As read it again. Read it. Say good.
It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
Yeah, where that sown that come with good. That's the kingdom of heaven. All right, and all for that to be established. This wicked kingdom, this Esau Edom, that gotta be destroyed. And how it's gonna be destroyed? By nuclear missiles. All right.
Let's back up what you had said, like the prophets, they were looking for this day. It's Yahushua, this chapter, it's St. Matthew chapter 13, verse 16. But blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
That's right. The prophets of old, they are back today, and they are here seeing that this time getting closer and closer. It's a beautiful place, man. Like, what a time to be allowed to be a prophet, man, or a believer, man. All right, seeing this day getting closer and closer. All right.
This is the book of Sirach. This is the book of Sirach 39, and I'm going to just get to the point at 16. All the works of the Lord are exceeding good, and whatsoever he commanded shall be accomplished in due season.
That's right. The destruction of Babylon is coming, man. And it's going to happen when the Lord say, when the Lord give that commandment, man. and that's it. All right, as we can see, it's coming shortly, man. All right. Now, of course, even though we are excited for these evil times, at the same time, it's gonna be scary for us as well. All right, because as get the what they say, 1 Peter 4. They say righteousness and scripture.
It's 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Yeah, the main point is righteous are scarcely be saved. All right, because at the same time, even though we're gonna be in those times, just backing up the point, we're gonna be in doing Jacob's trouble, man. All right, it's gonna be a scary thing because as scripture say, Jacob's trouble shall be not never before. All right, it's gonna be worse than any plague that the Lord said through the scriptures, or any plague that we see around the world. It's gonna be worse in America, man. All right. Yeah, there you go. And even with that, it's gonna be scary, but man, us as don't feel like we're gonna be all right, man. All right, because we laying off those spiritual treasures, man. And doing what's pleasing to see how much mouth shot. That scripture say, sowing to yourself righteousness, you shall reap in mercy. All right, and that mercy, having that mark of exemption, man, was in the Hebrews thy walk. All right.
This that Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
That's right. Yeah, we could be delivered those times, man. All right? As much as it would be scary for a day, but at the end of the day, we got to go through it. At the end of the day, everybody get, somebody get second Ezra, 7 verse 9. Second Ezra, 7 verse 9. Just making out that point, even, doing that destruction was coming, was here. Hey, we got to go through that, man. Because at the end of the day, because,
I'm going to say something after you, though.
because at the end of the day, all it is, it's just a trial for us. See if we believe in y'all by your mouth shot, man. That's it.
Yeah, because I want to say this. It says, such as a time of trouble, such as never been since there was a nation. So as we've been a nation, we went through plenty of captivities. We've been through plenty of atrocities. Caesar Machado, slavery as a whole. So it's going to be something far worse than that coming, man. Which we call it Jacob's trouble. You know? That should put some, a light bulb should go off like, damn. Yeah. Damn, Egypt, man. Sodom and Gomorrah, World War II. The list goes on. So if it's something worse than that, man, like we always say, you're going to need the Lord ASAP. The flood. Yeah, man. No?
Jeremiah.
Second Ezra 7 and 9. If this city now were given unto a man for inheritance,
Was that city as the kingdom of heaven? Go ahead.
if he never should pass the dangers set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
Yeah, that danger say is that those Jacob's trouble that's about to come upon this earth. And we can't get through that, holding our integrity in the Lord, and they how we will receive their inheritance, man. Being joint heirs with your house shine, man. All right?
Just to add to the brothers, I tell you, I believe it's Timothy that in the last days perilous times shall come. Man. All right, those perilous times matches up with us being in the last days, man. It's time for the last days and perilous times to collide with each other, man. In the scriptures, you got it, bro.
I'll say even during that time, it's gonna be a persecution too. All
Yeah.
right, because they already caused the prophets of doom, so they gonna blame us for all the hell that's breaking loose out here, man. Hey, it was really this is the Lord. All right.
No, we got to get the multitude first. Then we got to do it. That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Go to the multitude. Go, brother. This.
But yeah, man. But at the end of the day, man, we gonna be all right, man. All right, cause that brother get Sirach 32.
Lord have mercy.
32.
Yeah.
32.
Yeah, it's 24, yeah.
This is the book of Sirach 32 and 24. He that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandment,
This one,
and he that trusted in him shall fare never the worse.
yeah, we ain't going to tell word first. Basically, another way of saying going to go through it. All right, so hey, us I don't be late. As long as we keep our integrity and have faith in Yahweh Shine, hey, the Lord ain't gonna put us through worse than with these 2/3 that He is gonna be going through in that day, man. All right, and that's it.
And that's why people say, you know, we should not focus on how the wicked gonna get punished, but how the righteous should be saved. And like I said all the time, it makes no sense for the Lord to build us up, wake us up out of here. Continue to teach for years, decades, man. Right? To just destroy us, leave us. It don't make no sense. You could have just did that from the start. So that's why the Lord. That's why I say there's something greater coming to this, man. There's a reward behind what we're doing, right? What you said?
Oh, you go.
Okay, Proverbs 10 and 27. The fear of the Most High prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened.
I got that.
So yeah, hey, you fear the Most High, man. You know, Yahweh should be on share. Your days gonna be prolonged, man. You know, and we hoping the part of that prolonging is getting us through Jacob's trouble. You know, the hour of temptation. You know, the civil wars, the race wars. You know, but as far as the wicked, your days gonna be cut short, man. It could be the day your number up. You niggas ain't serving the Lord, ain't even trying to.
Like I said, that's for wicked of our people and the wicked. The wicked is you Edomites, man. Start with you, you nation. You know, your days, we can look at your days. The hourglass has been turned over, and your time is almost up, man. You got about this much, but the hourglass finna be spewed out, man. And then everything that you know as far as this rulership and your kingdom is gonna get snatched from you. Go ahead, you had something.
Yeah, now we go back up about we should worry about how the righteous gonna be saved. Because again, destruction is imminent, is inevitable, right? So if we know destruction is coming, shouldn't we focus or have our mental mindset based upon what? Salvation. What is the things that get salvation? Because the destruction is obvious. Now salvation, no man know if we get it, but we know there's ways of paths to walk in it to basically secure it. So
Yeah, I was about to say, get that scripture back on. What I'm saying.
Get Apostle War and saying the best thing you can do for her and what's going to be the destruction come to is not be one of them.
yeah, that's it. That's why the Lord said, don't pray for the wicked. Listen, your prayers gonna go in vain. Man, we praying for those to straighten those that remain, man. At the end of the day, you know, like the ones that's gone and lost, hey, let them be lost. The gospel is perverted from them. All right, they lack judgment. All right, they don't fear the Lord. It's like, what are we gonna do? The Lord have them doing it anyways. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 8, verse 26. It says, "Oh, look not upon the sins of thy people, but on them which serve thee in truth." So Esdras say, look, man, don't look upon the sins of our people, man. Worry about those who serving you in truth, man, that have turned back from their sins. All right? We can talk to the Lord like that. The Lord have ears of what he want, answer to what he want. All right? But nonetheless, Esdras was in the spirit, talking to the Lord in such manner. He says, regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen. There you go. Don't worry about the devices that's not going to come to pass. Because David prayed in Psalms that you let not the wicked devices come to pass, man. And the Lord not, according to prophecy. All right? It says, but the desire of those that keep thy testimonies and afflictions. So, Esdras asking the Lord to put a microscope on the Israelites that fear him, that serve him in truth. All right, the prophets of old. All right, the ones that you basically say, look, my eyes is only on y'all anyways, man. He said, my eyes and my ears is perpetually in the house of Israel. But we're part of the house, the elect. It says, think not upon those that have walked vainly before thee. but remember them which according to thy will have known thy fear.
That's straight to the point, man. All right. And we only got to focus on the righteous, man, the whole feet leg. That's gonna get through those things, man. All right. And Proverbs 11.
I got one more.
We don't know.
Yeah. It says, let it not be thy will to destroy them which have lived like beasts, but to look upon them that have clearly taught thy law. Like the elder said, man. Look, you said something y'all know?
Oh.
That clearly taught the law, man. Who are the men that teach the law? The prophets, man. All right, it's with the law, man. Today, as we are in the stead of prophets, man, you got to believe the Lord going to fulfill his word on what he said he would do for his prophets and his elect men. You got it.
We're not focused on those that live like beasts, which
Yeah.
was compared to, first and foremost, the Israelites, going back to the vision that Peter got in when he dealt with Cornelius and Acts. These niggas are beasts out here, man. But it's not you don't have a focus on beasts. You can't focus on the beasts. You focus on those, like I said, those that fall out of the law, which is the most highest men.
And even to back you up spiritually, the beasts, which when they die, we know what happens to them. So it's like you worry about something that just goes into another one. That's nothing. You got to worry about the spirit that goes up with, man, and have to gain judgment. A beast don't get judgment. So why? And that's just in the form of an actual beast, but, you know, of course, beast is like in a
So what's the significance about it?
Yeah, it's the significance of it, though. You got it, bro.
It's Proverbs 11:23. The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath.
The desire of the righteous is only good. May, which represents the whole feet leg. Our only hope is to get delivered. All right, because we ain't get this truth out of desire through the Lord's mercy. We ain't get this truth just be destroyed, man.
And in vain.
Yeah, in vain, yeah.
It's not a coincidence. In every major city throughout the Americas, you have, and I'm going to say this, just to be fair, you have camps of men in droves, young men, middle-aged men, older men, just reading the Bible. I don't know how, huh? Joining one mind, striving for the masteries of these scriptures. Something is different. Something is unique about that, man. We just talking about Americas. Now let's go outside. You got Central South America. You got all throughout Europe. All right, you got brothers in Japan. You got brothers in New Zealand. Even had a brother so called in I think Dubai, man. All right, that's not the Philippines. It's not. That's, you know, and they scream, they hollering the words of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Even let's be fair. Even the women that fall after Yahweh Shai, man. All right? I'm talking about, that's why we try to make a big difference. When we get on these women, we're not talking about every woman. Sometimes a hit dog holler. But we're talking about the women. The bulk of these women in society are wicked, but the women that are trying to strive, you know, after Yahweh Shai, cool. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. And that's a big, large number of people, man. Which is really still a small sanctuary compared to the whole house of Israel. You know, but we look for them.
The scripture says Israel is the sand of the sea, so a number of a multitude inside of
Yeah.
Still a lot of people.
That's a lot of people, man. Now we get into the death zone, got shaking down and doing antics and shit like that, but let's look at the bigger number, Jake woken up. And then we didn't have Jake like that, Jake. I'm from so-and-so. I'm happy, how you doing, man? Happy to see you. Like I said, most times those guys, they jump around about what group they're in. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm happy to see you woke, man. Happy to see, at least you, hopefully you say your how about you out shot, man.
You're not a nigga no more.
Yeah. You know? So we didn't see those two. We didn't see the guys walk around with the big, tall tee with the fringes on, but they're still a nigga. They're smoking a black and mild as we talking. Yeah, what fringes on, man? You see the nigga at Walmart at lunch, he's eating a ham sandwich, man. Oh, that nigga playing. That nigga playing, man. Yeah, eating pork with fringes on, man. You know? We see it. I mean, we see the bullshit. Just like the black woman, she said, "Oh, I'm woke. I'm a very woke sister." But then all your breasts out, all your ass out, you're going on bourbon, man. You're going on bourbon and go, you know, do whatever. Sound like a washing machine, man. You know? So we see, like I said, we see, the Lord gonna deal with them too. You know, the Lord's gonna deal with that shit. We just bring it up. We bring the account up. You know, the Lord's gonna deal with those things. God damn. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Hey,
You got about 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, as we've seen these things dissolve, according to 2 Peter 3, hey, we're having that holy conduct, man. Holy conversations, man. And that's it. That's what
To back you up. Like I said, in these times, you're supposed to be fearing in the Lord, abiding in the fear of the Lord, and rejoice in these times. It's getting wicked right now, but we rejoice in this. We happy. And why? This is Matthew 6 and 25. It says, "Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they?"
Exactly. Like, all of us better than the animals, man, that the Lord feed, man. All right? And I'm sorry, hey, man, we are the hopeful like we'll be good, man. All right, hey, like I brought out earlier, that's about 33 and 24, hey. As long as we trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, we shall put up the works, meaning going through the works. All right? I'm sorry, hey, man, we ain't no continuous city, man. So that's why we should expect good. All right? Because, hey, we see one to come, which is the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? And seeing this place going down, it means, hey, man, now we free, man. We free from this captivity.
We putting our spiritual sacrifices, man. We doing this work. That's why we're better. I ain't never seen an animal yet. Just go get on the highways and byways. Go make them a friend, governments. You know, go catch them a corner consistently. What bird I ain't seen a bird with fringes on yet.
They don't gotta do the work.
Yeah, they got
They straight. All right, and so just to double down on the elder, you had Adam name the animals, which lets you know what he had dominion over. Something you got dominion over, man. You don't worry about, man. You don't give much mind to it, right? Because you're dominating over it, man.
Worry about yourself.
You gotta worry about yourself. That what you got dominion over, don't take over you, right? And if you got dominion over, you gonna make sure it's straight. But again, the beast gonna be good, right? Only the wicked man, the beast man, he have what? Made the beast wicked, man. We're not gonna make the beast wicked in the kingdom. So you good, man. You know, ultimately, Adam had dominion over the animals, man. That alone should say it all, man. You got it.
Man, I say, the Lord ain't like Esau.
Right.
He you know, Esau give you a task and then make it impossible for you to do it. Yeah. The Lord, if he have us do this work, he gonna set you up, make sure you good, so you can do the work.
Right. That's what. Yeah. Luke 21.
Yeah.
It's book of Isaiah, chapter 35, verse 3. Strengthen ye the weak hands and confirm the feeble knees. Say to them that are of a fearful heart, say to them that are of a fearful heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your power will come with vengeance, even a power of recompense. He will come and save you.
That's right. Hey, man, expect them miracles, man. That's another thing. Hey, man, Lord about to glorify himself, man, by doing miracles unto us, man, to the whole feet leg.
He about to show up and show out for us, man.
Yeah.
You know? It's like somebody fuck with you, man. You had that big brother. You gonna call your big brother, man. He coming back to kick ass, man. That's what Yahweh Shai's coming to do, man. Right along with the host of the angels, man. Really, this is for us. This ain't for the destroyers, man. This ain't for the destroyer they elect, but help they elect, man. All right? Jacob's trouble is for the destruction of the wicked. 2/3 in the wicked of the other nations, man. That's not our fight. You know, unless the Lord want to destroy you, you know. Go ahead, Al.
I say, bottom line, hey, man, we can't be scared now, man, because, hey, we've been hearing this all along, man. All right? Because, hey, now that we're seeing this time getting closer and closer, hey, we're supposed to be more ready, man. All right? Hey, like Scripture say, you're supposed to be as pilgrims, man. But make me ready for the battle. All right?
It's the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 28. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
As we've seen those evil times come, as we see this place getting closer and closer, this place getting destroyed, hey, look up, man. Hey, our redemption coming nigh, man. All right, and we'll say, those chariots about to lift us up, man. Our brothers up. We'll do it to the end. All right, hey, you about to be, hey, like Martin Luther King said, you about to be free at last, man, from this captivity. All right, and have everlasting life, man, the kingdom of heaven. That's it, man. Yeah, bro, that's what
We getting it out.
hey, with that, hope this pre-camp lesson was edifying. Now, before we end this video, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakabodash.
from also Apostle Elders of GMS, who learned this truth from, and peace and blessings to Ophir Lake, that's doing the will of Yahweh, faith, filled, and sincere. All right, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.